Yesterday, during the meeting between Putin and commanders of different directions, the commander of the group of forces center stated that Russians managed to secure the city of Pokrovsk completely. And this morning, this video was published, and here we can see a town hall of the city of Pokrovsk, and we can see two Russian soldiers that were raising the Russian flag. So I would like to point to attention, I would like to ask you to remember this episode. We can see two Russian soldiers, and I would like to point to attention to this small construction above the head of this Russian soldier. So this is a roof, or this is something like probably ruins of the building in this area. Anyway, this is a very important episode because this video was published today, and here we can see that Russians, as a result of offensive operation, at least managed to establish control over the central part, and Russians announced this during their meeting, during their report, and probably a few hours later, pro-Ukrainian sources stated that the Russians were lying. The Ukrainians stated that the Russians were lying and the Russians don't have control because the central part of the city of Pokrovsk is under complete Ukrainian control, and Ukrainians published this video. So here you can see the beginning of the previous video that was published by the Russian side, and here we can see the moment with two Ukrainian soldiers. So when this video was published, of course, it took probably several seconds before different sources realized that this video was generated by AI. So this video was generated by AI, and so if you remember during the previous picture, I told you that I pointed your attention to some construction that was a roof of destroyed building. But AI recognized this, let's say, construction, this thing as a car. So that is why in this video, in Ukrainian video, this construction was recognized as AI, and this car was moving. So this car was moving as if there is no clash, there are no clashes in this area. So very funny, and Ukrainians published this video saying that the city of Pokrovsk under control of the armed forces of the Ukraine, and of course everybody were just laughing at this video, and some Ukrainian sources stated, not the pro-Russian sources or neutral mappers, some very reliable pro-Ukrainian sources that stated that this is not a video, this is the humiliation of the entire armed forces of Ukraine as an organization. So let's say maybe very funny situation. Let's see how the things will develop, but the city of Pokrovsk is under complete Russian control.